Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Hades. This time around we're going to be using the fist weapons, and I'm going to be talking at least a little bit briefly. I think I overdid myself a little bit too much last time around with talking about Persephone. This time around I think we'll just talk about creation and not the creation myth, and not like getting too deep into it, but just the very, very early stages of the creation myth.
High oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Yeah, water kills lots of people, unfortunately. Well, this is part of the fated choice, fated prophecies, so I guess we need to take it. Your attacks deal 30% more damage and knock foes away. Sure, that sounds reasonable to me. Anyway, so creation. Why are we talking about that? Well, to be quite honest with you, because we've been meeting Chaos quite a lot recently. And Chaos involves the earliest forms of creation, because in early creation, as with a lot of mythologies, the early primordial deities they're called that because they deal with more like of concepts or of large scale things than the smaller scale things, like you get to Hades, who just rules over the underworld, or things like that. You have things like Chaos, which is more of a concept than anything else, and as a large scale, like I said, primordial force. At that point, you're talking. At that point, you're talking about the entire universe. Like Chaos is as a force amongst the entire universe, so you're a fairly large scale. Well, you start off with Chaos, and of course that doesn't give you a lot of form in anything. So Chaos basically ruled by herself as a female deity, which I couldn't really tell from the artwork, but I think they mentioned it in some of the discussions. I guess Chaos got a little bit sick of everything being kind of formless and lonely and completely chaotic, and decided they needed somebody to spend out their life with. Now, this early creation myth stuff is all very, very up in the air. There's lots of different versions, but I'm just going to go with what is called, I think, the Heliodic version of it. I think that's the one that a lot of people go with. Chaos created Nyx out of the nothingness, and together, both of them being female deities, they regardless got together and had some children with one another. That child being Erebus, who is the darkness. Nyx is specifically the night. So that's why she has all the stars and stuff with her. But Erebus was the darkness, and he was a bit of a because he was the darkness. All people fear the dark. So he was a fairly feared individual. Apparently, only Nyx would dare to put up with him, and he is apparently part of the underworld. So I guess that's why Nyx is down here in this particular game. Being that the Greeks, especially in their myths, were not above a little bit of incestuous couplings. that's actually the primary method by which all of their gods reproduce, it seems. They actually had a bunch of children between them as well. Hold on a second. I'm trying to look it up. I have it off to the side here. Oh, yeah, that's right. They had Aether and Hemera, which are the day. Hemera is the day, and the Aether is I guess what you can consider the atmosphere around the planet.
Lights out.
Now, of course, from there, Hold on. From there, they also had Gaia as well. Well, actually, no, sorry. Aether and Hemera had Gaia together. Being brother and sister, they decided to have children. They had Gaia, and Gaia also had the siblings of Tartarus, Pontus the Sea, and Eros Love. Now, that's according to the Heliotic ones. Now, according to some other things that I found, it was actually that's actually the complete wrong order. Apparently, the first things, I found another thing that had another order where it was Chaos to begin with that gave birth to Gaia, Tartarus, and Eros. Eros being love, obviously. Then Gaia, and Chaos together. Also, once again, two female deities. This is a common thread apparently in their creation myths, that the female deities are the ones who eventually are responsible for all life as we know it. They got together and made everything in the universe, and this included Erebus and Nyx together. This time, Nyx is not the first one around. She's actually one of the children of Gaia in this particular one. And then from there, they got Hemera and Hemera and Aether from there. And then Nyx is solely responsible for a lot of concepts within the human condition, namely Hypnos, who is also in this game, who is just the god of sleep, not necessarily the god of dreams. That is actually his brother, whose name I cannot say. It's Oneiron or something like that. I can't. Wow, I'm doing awfully. Anyway, it's because I'm trying to read and play the game at the same time. Probably not the best idea, right? But yeah, she gave birth to a lot of high concepts, largely ones involving nighttime activities like dreaming or sleeping or fear or death. Those kinds of things that are a little bit spooky that people don't like to talk about.
Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself, way back when.
Really?
She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
Was she? As a goddess of the harvest, she was a... Interesting. Your call makes lightning rapidly strike nearby foes for a second half. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Thunder time.
That sounds exciting. Thunder time. Yeah, and like I said, I think it's about as far as I go with the creation myth now. We can get way deeper into the creation of Uranus and Titans and all that stuff, but next time, guys. Next time we'll get around to that probably. I didn't want to like I said, I didn't want to overload myself like I did last time with things to talk about and end up losing my track. It's worked out well thus far, hasn't it? I've already lost one of my lives. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, despite my horrible failures, I am still having a good time with this game. I'm still not sure what the last weapon we're going to unlock is going to be, but however, I don't think I've quite found my niche just yet. I think this might not be what I go with either. I think, to be honest, I feel like the ones that I had the most success with has been the spear and the sword, but I think I didn't give the shield a fair shake, to be honest. The poor shield did not get my best, to be fair. And I will not make too many excuses for myself here. However, I do have to say, trying to remember all of these things that I'm learning and also talking and stuff is not easy to do. It is rather difficult. And I hope you guys believe me on that. where are they? Oh, there they are. So I'm throwing my cast on these guys because I've forgot for a while, but now I'll remember that my casts actually make enemies weaker if they're on them. Like my attacks do more damage to people if my casts are on them. So it is worth it to put them on. If I can pick them back up at some point. Okay, so my my Zeus power was active for half a second there, and then I lost it. Unfortunate. It only lasts for the one room. Too bad. So sad. So yeah, I guess I can use this time now as a reminder. If you're digging the video, like the video, obviously. It's the only way my videos will ever get recommended to anyone, is if kind folks such as yourselves recommend them or like them.
I think not.
And also, I'm doing lots of stuff. I might as well, since I'm here, chill out my streams that I do every weekend. Noon to 4 Central Standard Time. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid the attacks until that happens. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna play. I owe.
That's that.
I do owe a poll soon, or a poll that will probably be out before this video is actually done. Honestly, to go over what kind of games I want to talk about. I've been doing FMV games recently.
Fix up these fists.
What does sturdy mean? You take 30% less damage, your actions can't be interrupted. Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Fix that.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so I've been doing FMV games lately, and I'm thinking about doing some more, or FMV style games. I did the Gabriel Knight games, 1 and 2, not 3. I will not be doing 3. Gabriel Knight 3 I've been warned off of by many people, so I assume it's not good. That's just my assumption. But any case, I've also been kind of craving a JRPG, but I think in that regard, I'm not going to have people watch me do that live. It seems like that would be something nobody would want to watch. It's a little too slow in plotting, and I'm not sure I would have enough to talk about while playing to fill all the time. It's not quite exciting.
Let's have a look here. I'll just take this one.
Ooh. Treasure trove is going to spawn. Very interesting. Yeah, so my plan is to get my JRPG fix another way.
Power of Olympus. Powered up.
Basically to I've been kicking it around the idea, and I think it's something that I'm gonna do. I have tons of like ideas for things to do that I would like to do for video series and things of that nature, and I just never get around to it. I just never have time to do all the things I want to do, unfortunately. So I have to really focus and consider what do I think would
Hello, Meg.
be the best idea to do.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifacts sealed shut within your father's vault.
Oh, I totally did.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
Yeah, they just showed up in my room one day.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
Well, she seems actually very, very concerned about this. What am I using right now?
I'll show you pain.
I can't.
That hurt.
It was supposed to. Yeah, so the series I think I'm going to actually try to do, because I think it'd be interesting to take a look back and kind of take a little road down the nostalgia trip, is the idea of going back over kind of older style games, the games that I kind of grew up with, that I remember playing a lot as a kid, that kind of shaped how I go, how I think about gaming today. And a big part of that would be JRPGs. I was a huge JRPG person in my youth, and that continues today. So, oh, she's impervious. Son of a bitch.
Blast. Don't do that.
There you go. Jeez, all my extra lives are gone though. It sucks. But yeah, so I think if I wanted my JRPG fix, the way to go about it would be to to cover it as a excuse me, to cover it in that particular aspect, and talk about things there.
ASPHODEL.
So yeah, so I'll have an excuse to play my games, and it would lead to some hopefully interesting content for everyone.
Worth it.
That would be that'd be nice if everyone could enjoy it, right?
Just what the house contractor ordered.
All right, so now that my extra life from the tooth is completely gone, let's see if I can't get something that's a little bit more useful. Let's see what this does. I don't know what counts as quickly clearing. I don't know what counts as quickly clearing anything, but we can see. Yeah.
Next time, Tartarus. In the bag.
As I was, I think I was saying anyway. As I was saying earlier, I struggle a bit with deciding what to do as a video and what not to do as a video, because I think my biggest issue I have is I feel like
Bone rakers.
the things I might like. I feel like if I'm going to talk about something in the video, I would hope to have a little bit of knowledge about it, and hopefully maybe try to say some things that maybe people don't know. And it gets a little bit hard because there are, I'm doing this as a hobby. It's just what I'm doing in my free time, so it's a little bit harder to say things that people who make their lives off of making videos and stuff, talking about this subject. Like, what can I say that they wouldn't say about it? So I think approaching these old games from the standpoint of these are what the games meant to me in my life and in my youth, and why I enjoyed them, would be the way to approach them from. Because from a purely informational standpoint, I don't think I could possibly outdo what people who do it for their job could possibly do. So it's all about approaching things from the right direction, I think, and giving insight where you can. That's my thoughts anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, that is a fear of mine every time I do anything, is that I didn't do it to a good and high enough standard to be worth people's time. It's a little bit of a I don't know, self-doubt, I guess is the term. So, yeah, I guess. So eventually, I know at some point I have to just say screw it and just do what I feel like and hope people enjoy it. But I have a hard time with the saying screw it and just doing what I feel like. Not
quite.
I just really would feel bad. I just don't want to waste people's time. That's all it is. So hopefully it doesn't feel that way. Hopefully I provide value of some sort for everybody.
Want to bring you in on something, boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
So does he only says that specifically if I get a Poseidon boon before him? Interesting. Every time you enter a chamber, gain some wealth. You move faster? Yeah, I like moving faster. You attack faster. Wow. Let's go with attacking faster. Interesting. I do appreciate that. And I do have lots of gold to spend, but however, I can't pass up on the nectar. We need them nectars. I need to start keeping a list of who I've given nectars to as well. I'm not sure who the heck I've given who the heck all I've given nectars to at this point. And I'm not sure if they'll let you just keep giving nectars to people even after they can't reward you anymore, or how that works. What the hell was that? Oh, those things. Obviously. Ah. Dodging has no iframes. Dodging has no iframes, everyone.
Almost had me.
They sure did.
One more chamber.
Zeus or Athena? Athena. I like Athena, or that. No, that's not Athena. What the hell am I thinking of? That's Artemis. Oops. Oh well. I was hoping to get Athena's. What's it? Get Athena's. Oh my god! There's no way I'm getting through this. Two bosses. That synergize really well together. Yeah, I wasn't getting through that. There was no way. Ugh. There was no way in the hell I was getting out of that. That was a rough fight.
Ugh, not a word of this to do, sir.
I think maybe I should have taken the thing that makes me move faster. I think movement speed is something I can't overlook. Indeed, where is Hypnos? I'll hang on to my nectar for right now.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You kind of went everywhere, Achilles.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
So is it better to have never left the walls and want to leave, or to have been outside the walls your entire life and now be stuck in them? It's an interesting conundrum.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
Trying to stand up for yourself, Orpheus? That didn't seem to work last time very well.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
I wonder what his issue with not wanting to sing is. I wonder what's going on with that.
He's in trouble.
There's something going on for why he doesn't want to sing. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm missing a lot, so we'll just do this.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
I'll have to do some farming soon to... oh my god, I need another diamond. I need 2 diamonds, actually. I don't have any more. I think I spent the one on something else. Oh, well. Hey, Meg. Sorry about beating you up with those fists. You seemed rather upset about that.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
You've been drinking my blood, have you?
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Why? How you been getting my blood if you've just been sneaking into my room when I'm sleeping and getting some? I don't...
Here.
Hey there, Dusa. You want nectar?
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Did you now?
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
The feather duster. Thank you. I thought she'd run away because we talked to her, but she's still here.
Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so bye.
She never gives us the chance to answer her. She never gives us the chance to say something back to her.
Let's just have a listen.
Anyone seen a carpenter named Leander? Cause of death, roof collapse. Oh, I get it. He's looking for the carpenter because he did a bad job on his roof. That's fun.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
Oh, really?
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Oh shit! What did it do?
Thank you.
New talents are available in the mirror. Excellent. And we have a new thing unlocked in the Fates, I believe. From what it looks like.
Fate.
The twin fists. Oh, get all the power ups for the fists.
Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Excellent. The son of the dead will someday break free from the realm. Oh, I have to beat the game to get that. Oh, it's fair. Not really. So what are we doing here, Mirror?
The mirror has grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
What did it do exactly? Just give me more levels to go this way. Swap talent. Wait, what is this? Press X to activate abyssal blood instead of boiling blood. Reduce movement speed and damage your foes with this in them. Oh. Regenerate your casts faster by half a second. That seems not that good as having just more casts. Ruthless reflexes. 50% dodge and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. Oh, so that's if you get... Okay. Stubborn Defiance. Restore 30% health instead of dying. 1 time per chamber. Holy hell. That's insane. Restore some health and you collect dark powers. 30% of the collected amount per rank. Is that... I think that's way better than that. Deal bonus attack and damage when striking undamaged foes. Actually, yeah, I think I want that one. So so the first time I hit somebody who's undamaged, they'll take 30% extra damage. Okay. Yeah, that seems fair. What is the... I think the bottom has a key. Yeah, I felt that too. Huh.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo. You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Is that right?
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that. Actually, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, what the hell is this thing?
Need more of those keys.
It's a eagle gun thing? What the it's like a giant sniper rifle or something. What the hell? It's pretty nuts. Anyway, let's see what Dusa gave us. Broken urns have a 3% chance to gain healing items. Yes, please. Thank you for that. That is pretty nice. I think I shall take it. We'll leave the room and come back so that the game saves. And I will see you all at the next time. Next time around, I think I'll use the spear again, but we'll see. I'll see what I feel like when I get around to it. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.